Hey booktube, it's been a minute since my last update. It's been a minute since I've done anything, I feel like. My wife and I were supposed to go to Winnipeg yesterday, but our flight got delayed and then cancelled, and now we don't know if we're gonna be going. We're supposed to be celebrating Christmas with my wife's family, but we might not be able to go, and it sucks. It sucks right now. We're waiting to hear back from WestJet if we get rescheduled, and we're at home just wasting time now. So I'm gonna read some Les Mis, and I'm gonna drink some hot chocolate, and I'm gonna be sad about it. Good morning, friends. It is Thursday, December 22nd, and as you can see, I'm still at home. There have been no updates about the flight, so today I'm going back to work, go back to the office, because I might as well, since I'm here, and then I asked my boss very nicely if I could use my vacation days next week. So, here's my update on the Brick, which is funny because I also work at the Brick, haha, but the book, we're at the barricades now. Things are getting messy, and we've had a few character deaths. I have so many thoughts. I keep texting my wife being like, this just happened. These are my opinions. The deaths that we've had so far is we have Eponine has died, which happened very differently from in the musical. Because in the musical, it's a very emotional thing. Marius and Eponine's friendship is built up a lot more. But in the book, she just dies, and Marius is so weird about it. He's like, oh, she's dead. I'm gonna think about Cassette instead. My guy, that woman just saved your life. But he barely likes her. What's happening? We've had the death of Jean Prouvaire, which was very sad. Because he dies even off page, sort of. He gets captured by the National Guard, and then you hear him die, and that was devastating. We've had the death of Barrel, which was a sentence, and then I think someone else too, but I don't remember. And then we've had the death of Gavroche, and that gutted me. Gavroche's death in the movie, in the musical, always makes me cry, but this was intense. I read it while we were at the airport still waiting to hear about our, at the time, delayed flight, and I was not okay. I was not okay to be in a public situation reading that scene. So yeah, now we're Gavroche has just died, and it's very sad. It's very sad. We'll see what happens next, I guess. Maybe this time all the boys will be okay. Jean Valjean has appeared at the barricade. He has seen Javert, and both of them being oh, interesting. And I'm like, how do you two keep meeting? How does this keep happening? I know that basically the entire book is about the continuous meetings of these men, but how does this keep happening? I don't understand. It's very funny though. It's very comedic. If this wasn't a tragedy, it would be so funny. It's still pretty funny. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm gonna go into the office now, and I will talk to y'all later. Hello friends, it is officially Christmas. It is Christmas Eve, which is technically the day that I celebrate, which is the right way. But that's just my humble opinion. Our flight hasn't gone yet. We got rescheduled for tomorrow, so we'll be leaving on Christmas on the evening of the 25th. And so today will be spent at home. Me and my wife are gonna chill, eat some good food, watch some Les Mis. So it'll be a good time. My most recent thoughts about Les Mis is that Victor Hugo wrote some weird things, had some weird opinions. The way he writes about women is like so esoteric and strange. And then like that line, there's this one line about how effeminate men are bastards, which is like so weird, such a bad take. And I know that he's like a 19th century man or whatever, but oof, some of the quotes are rough. Yeah. But anyways, we have gotten rescheduled on a flight, which is, thank God. I am so grateful. So grateful for that. And then hopefully this one, fingers crossed, will actually leave Edmonton and we can go see some family. I'm making it towards the end of the book. We're making it there. Soon all the characters will have died. So now I won't have to listen to Victor Hugo anymore. But I know I have the sewer scenes left, and I'm gonna be spending so much time on the sewer scenes. It is, not exciting. And I'm like, Victor Hugo, shut up. What? Go to therapy. Anyways, that's it for now. I will keep you updated as we watch some films today. How long is it? I don't know. I'll check in a second. I'm just... Victor Hugo's Les Miserables. I love that.
So long as laws should exist which create hells in the midst of civilization, so long as men are degraded, women ruined, children afraid, so long as there shall be ignorance, poverty, and wretchedness on this earth, stories such as this one must be told.
Alright. Happy holidays, team. It is December 25th. Our flight leaves tonight. And right now we're just hanging out at home, reading Les Mis, packing, doing the last few things. I am now 86% through, so like we're close. We've just finished with the barricades. So all of our barricade boys outside of Marius are dead. I'm surprised by how short the barricade was. Like, it was pretty long, but considering how massive of like a thing it is, how dramatic it is, I'm surprised by how short it is compared to like the other parts of the book. But yeah, the deaths were devastating. I will forever be thinking about Grantaire and Augeras dying holding hands. I will always be thinking about that. Absolutely devastating. And now we've reached the sewers, so now I'm in the sewer chapter, hearing Victor Hugo talk about the value of poop and how Paris could make more money by, instead of having a sewer, having another system. Yeah. So we've gone through all the action, and now there's just like the sewer, and that's it. And the resolution, of course, but like the sewer. I know the sewer chapters are infamous, and I'm not looking forward to them. But once again, at least it's not the war. At least it's not Waterloo. And then updates from last night, we ended up watching 3 movies. There are 6 available on YouTube that we can like rent or buy. So we started with Castiel. Come here. Hi. There we go. So we started with the 1932 one, which was fine. We continued with the 1950 something, which was horrible, awful. I never want to watch it again. It was so bad. Everything was wrong about it. And then we finished off the night with watching the 19 1978 version. It was very, very, very book accurate, which I liked. The first two were very book inaccurate. Yeah, really liked Anthony Perkins. Did not like the man who played Jean Valjean. He did not do the role justice. He seemed too childish, and he was very blank, very empty character. Every time I saw him in a scene, I just like got distracted because I was like, that's not Jean Valjean. Anyways, so we watched 3 last night. We might watch the 1998 one today before we leave. I don't know. I'll see if I can talk my wife into it. And then we're gonna watch the 2 musicals that are available on YouTube at some point over the next few days, hopefully. So that will be like the 2012 version and the 2019 live concert, which I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. Anyways, that's the update for now. Gonna keep reading, keep packing, eat a little bit, and then we're headed to the airport. So we've made it to Winnipeg after a long journey. We spent the past few days hanging out with family. We went to the Forks Market. We went in the hot tub, just doing little restful Christmas things. We watched the 1998 Les Mis, which was horrible, bad, not worth watching if you want an accurate adaptation. Fine enough movie, but not a good adaptation. I spent like 3 hours reading the book, and I have 1 chapter left. I'm saving it so we can read it together. My wife is currently listening to the audiobook, and we're gonna finish the book maybe today, and then we'll be done with it. Okay, I lied. I have 2 chapters left, but that's where I'm at. And in reality, most of that is just like notes. So that's how much notes there are. This is how many pages I have left to read. I'm so excited.
He sleeps. Though fate for him was truly odd. He lived. He died when his angel was gone. The thing just happened of its own accord. As night comes on, when day is done.
The end.
So we have officially finished Les Mis, and I don't know what to say about it. I have no idea what to say about it. It is such. I gave it a 5-star, because how can you not give it a 5-star? It's such like an all encompassing, beautiful, wonderful, weird book. And I will be doing a full review, but that's all I have to say about it for now. Let me jot down some thoughts, and I will get back to all of you. It took me 1.5 years to finish, but we did it, pals. Thank you all for tagging along on this journey, and I hope that your weird little time between Christmas Eve and New Year's is wonderful and magical and full of rest. Bye.